was looking like this at the beginning. Here we go. It started. Okay. The Horror on the Rhine, 1923. Okay, so this is basically an infographic on the horror on the Rhine. So let me explain. We know that this is the flag of Imperial Germany. You've got the German Imperial Eagle there. And the Germans lose World War One. They sign an armistice. Okay, we all know about that on the 11th of November. And they are not invited to the peace. They are made to have a diktat, a dictated peace. And as you can see, there are the major leaders there. Woodrow Wilson, Clemenceau, the tiger. He wanted to get his claws into Germany. And David Lloyd George, the Welsh wizard, the man that won World War One. Okay, supposedly. He was called that in Britain anyway. So the Treaty of Versailles makes Rhineland a buffer zone, which is a deep humiliation to the Germans, because this is on the border of France and Germany and also Belgium. And we know that Germany invaded Belgium and France with the Schlieffen Plan. Okay, they wanted to knock the French out of the war. So the French demanded at the Treaty of Versailles, which the Germans weren't invited to, they demanded this area was left without German troops, but that French troops would be allowed in there. And the French sent their Senegalese troops, their colonial troops, in the Rhineland. Now, this leads to a consequence. Many German women claimed that they had been assaulted by these troops, okay, i.e. they've been raped, okay? So because of this, mixed-race children are born. Now, I'm sure some German women consented. I'm not sure it's rape in every single case, right? It's a very controversial subject. However, we do know for a definite that mixed-race children were born, and they were called Mischlingkinder, okay? Mischlingkinder, mixed-race children. Now, Hitler hijacks this issue. And because, Hitler was the ultimate racist. We know he was a complete white supremacist. It's not a secret, guys, okay? He was like the racist in history, okay? He didn't exactly hide it either, right? So he uses this issue to claim that Germany has been humiliated. And what's interesting as a theme of continuity on this topic, when he comes to power, he has these Mischlingkinder sterilized, i.e. he doesn't allow them to reproduce because he says they don't have pure German blood, okay? So any Mischlingkinder, any mixed-race child, whether male or female, okay, was sterilized by Hitler. It was one of his social policies. Now, remember, he puts past the Nuremberg laws, all right? He makes sure that only people of German blood on both sides, can be German citizens. He's very, very keen on that. So this horror on the Rhine, just to summarize, has some deep consequences for Germany. It's another humiliation upon humiliation upon humiliation, okay? If you think about the Treaty of Versailles, deeply humiliating for military, territorial, and economic reasons. Germany has been humiliated through the occupation of the Ruhr, through hyperinflation, and now their women are being assaulted in the streets. So you can see it's something that causes a deeper chaos in the Weimar German state. And on that note, I'm going to stop recording. Right, stop recording.